Welcome back, everybody, and we have moved into August, so let's take a look at our fields, see where things are, and see what we can do. So, first things first, our poppy field is still showing growing, so I don't know what's going on with this field. Um, it's been in the last state of growing for the last couple months. So I don't know if we're going to end up just having to plow it under and plant it in something different. But I don't know. So, but moving on. This is our red beet field. It is ready to harvest. So we're going to go ahead and harvest it this week, this episode. And yeah, so next up, that's our poplar field. It's still growing. Then here's our sugarcane field, and it is removed foliage, which would be it's ready for harvest. Um, this field's not planted in anything. This field's going to be joined with the poppy or the sugarcane field. It's going to all become one field. So next up, that's the sunflowers. It's growing just fine. And then that's the parsnip field, and it's growing. So let's go ahead and hop in our root harvester. We will get it started. And what I'll do, I am going to put a hired hand in this, just so we can do two things at once. All right. All right. Now let's set up for um, doing the sugarcane. I know I am using the most strange and peculiar um, setup for doing sugarcane. Um, and in all honesty, it would be faster and easier to get combine harvest or a forage harvester, but yeah. All right. Let's see if we can get underneath the trailer without lowering the weight. Yep. All right. So like I said, I know this is about the most unconventional um, sugarcane harvesting setup, but it does work. So let's get over to the field. Now, when we go to replant, we're going to plant a little bit different than the way we've been doing this field, mainly because we're actually going to use the sugarcane that we're pulling from this field um, to replant the field. So, we're going to have to reset everything here. Had this issue last time, but all right. So off to the races we go. Um, this will take us a bit to do. I mean, we'll get her done, but it will take a bit. Now, I wonder why. Ah, um, so you notice how we're still spraying into the truck? That is because we're moving faster than what the harvester or the discharge rate of our harvester attachment. So, um, so we're going to have to slow down a bit. That's all right. Let's straighten out a bit. All right. Well, we're going to get this knocked out. Um, like I said, we're going to use everything that we gain from harvesting, and that's what we're going to be using to replant the field. Anything we have left after we replant the field, we will sell off. But I don't know how much we're going to end up with afterwards, but we'll find out when we get there. So um, I'll get this done. I'll bring you guys back when we're finished, I guess. And that's we'll start. And that's when we'll join field 4 and 5 together, make it one long field, and I think next time we harvest uh, the sugarcane, we will do it a more traditional way. We'll use a forage harvester with, I don't know if we'll use this header or if we'll use a different header, but that's the way we're going to do it. So I'm going to get to work here. It's going to take me a while, but we'll get it done. So, all right. So we got one more pass to make, but I'm actually going to swap trailers before we make that pass. Because as you can see, we're 96% full. So, like I said, we're going to go ahead and swap trailers. And that way we have no issues of being overfilled. So, um, all right. All right. So, On a side note, I've already started. Well, I've picked up a couple different trailers for the next time we harvest this. Um, I have not picked up the uh, forage harvester yet. I'll wait on picking that up until then. That way, we're not holding on to the forage harvester, making the lease payments while we're not haven't even used it yet. So, all right. As you can see, we're going to have to do a little bit of cleanup on this field, but Hired Hand did a pretty good job. So, all right. And on a side note, the greenhouses, the water tanks, they are going to be going bye bye. We are going to be replacing it with silos for storage. So, but that's um, not going to be done in this episode. It'll be next episode or later on down the road. But um, so the poppy field, if it is not in the state of ready for harvest come next month, that field will get redone. I'm actually considering doing some animals. I haven't decided for sure if I want to do that, but I am kicking around doing that, and what I'm kicking around is doing sheep. Sheep are pretty easy. I'll either do sheep or I'll do goats, one of the two. If we do that, then we will have to plant something in grass for feed. But so, all right. It looks like we get to reset things again. I don't know what it is with this setup, but it is what it is. This is the last time we're using this setup like this, so. But next time we harvest, it is going to be with the forage harvester. So. All right. So. Tell you what, I want to unlock the speed, see what happens. Hopefully we don't skip any as we're flying across the field here. Yeah, we're skipping some. But we're still got that done a whole lot faster than. Alright, well, that is that. Our next step is we're going to be joining these two fields together. So let's alright. B X Alright, I'm going to get the equipment set up. We're going to join these fields together. We'll get everything plowed. And I'll bring you guys back as we're working our ways through the steps. So, alright, so we've joined the two fields together. I did that actually with a cultivator. And now we're going to get plowed. I'm actually going to put a hired hand in the truck to get it plowed. Um, and while the hired hand is doing the plowing, we are going to jump into this guy. We're going to do the little bit of cleanup that the field's going to need. It's he did the hired hand did a pretty good job. He got most of it, but there's a couple little spots here and there. So, all right. That's everything on this side. We'll see if he left anything on the other end of the field. The other end of the field is nice and straight, so it should be a lot neater, lot easier on him. And plus, with us doing the 10-meter work width, it makes things easier. That also makes things easier on hired hand. So, yeah, a couple spots here, but nothing major. So, yep. All right. Well, that's that. Let's see how our pricing is on Red Beet right now. Red Beet prices on the rise. If we were to wait until December, we'd get better money out of it, but it's not by much. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and sell it off at the animal dealer. Now, here's something funny enough. I could buy from my bulk fill station and turn around and resell it at the animal dealer for a profit. It doesn't happen often that you can do that, but currently we could. We're not going to. We're just going to sell this off. We're going to take it over to the animal dealer and B as a B. But our next thing we're going to need to do is we need. Hold up. I forgot about the crick. Next thing we're going to need to do is we are going to need to pick up the planter for the sugarcane, and we're going to need to get some way of moving the sugarcane from the trailer to the planter. The way I'm thinking about doing it is I'm actually going to use a auger wagon, and then probably use a conveyor or something to unload it from the truck into the auger wagon, and then using the auger wagon go back and forth to the planter. At least that's my idea. So, yeah, not too bad, not too shabby. All right. All right. Well, I'm going to get all the equipment gathered up. He's still hired hand, still plowing the field. We're going to be doing the rock picking. We're going to spread the lime. We're going to get the field to absolute best we can get it. So, I'll bring you guys back when we're doing the actual work of replanting. So, be a bit for me, but right back for you. All right, so this is our setup for loading. Now, this we just load straight into our planter first. Going forward, we're going to be loading into the auger wagon and going out onto the field to refill the planter. So, let's get this guy set up. I am going to put a hired hand in this, and we're going to be running. We'll probably use a cab over, uh, running back and forth. We'll be using the Phoenix, the hood truck, for grabbing the second trailer uh, to load that way. So, all right. So this planter, it only holds 8,000 liters. It's not much, so we're going to be constantly refilling it. So, but let's get over to that guy. And so I had to turn on the engine start stop because of the um, conveyor. So, all right. We're just going to leave the broadcast spreader right there, and let's grab the auger wagon. So this auger wagon, typically you would see it be used in like root crops, but it is usable with sugarcane. So, all right. All right. So that's basically what we're going to be doing. Let me set my cruise control. Um, Fortunately, we're not going to have to be like constantly right up on them to refill. Um, and so this is what we'll be doing. This will take a bit, but we'll get it done. This is faster than doing it using the base planters for sugarcane. But this works. We're going to get it done. And we'll just keep rocking out and get this knocked out. So I think I am going to call this episode here. The rest of what we're going to be doing is just going to be the planting the field and getting it prepped for um, going through the season. So I want to say thank you all for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, follow, leave a comment, and I hope to catch you guys next time. Take care and have yourselves a wonderful day.